Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the National Guard products number 413 DKB. This is a very common, very typical threshold. The 413 is going to be the ubiquitous 4-inch by quarter-inch size threshold. Okay. The DKB, that means dark bronze. A dark bronze anodized finish. You can have the 413 in just mill aluminum, so mill aluminum finish, that would be just a 413. You would drop the DKB. Okay. That image below this video shows the important dimensional properties. Again, it's 4-inch wide, quarter-inch tall. Okay. And again, an incredibly common threshold that you're going to see installed everywhere. Gas stations, aluminum storefront, typical threshold. Hollow metal application, typical threshold as well. 4-inch, a little bit small on the small side for much of that, but it's very common. Quarter-inch is nice because that's the ADA compliant height. Originally, half-inch is now compliant, but you would want a quarter-inch rise, just like the 413 that has a very generous break. If you have hand cart, small delivery stuff going over it, you might want something like this in terms of the dimensional properties. Or you might just have less room under the door where you would otherwise use a half-inch threshold. You need to go with something a bit smaller. Okay. There is a link below this video to a document called Product Brochure that's going to show you the 413 along with the with National Guard's sister products that are in the saddle type threshold. And if you use your imagination, it's shaped like a saddle, if you have to really use your imagination. But anyway, from that product brochure, you'll see all the other saddles. You'll see the different widths, the different heights, the different profiles, the different base materials as well. That catalog is going to show architectural bronze, and they'll certainly do some stainless steel in these saddle type thresholds as well. Very handy. It's very handy to review a catalog, especially when it comes to weather stripping, because there are so many different extrusion profiles that this may not be the right one, or not the right one. Not that it wouldn't be the right one, but it may not be the best suited for your application. Okay, available in lots of options. You can do slick it ain't coating on this. You can do polishing if it was going to be aluminum. You could bead blast if it was going to be not dark bronze. Very common. Available on the site in all the common lengths from basically 2 foot out to 8 foot. If you have need for a custom length, by all means let us know by ordering the next longest piece or pieces and indicate in the comment field what length you'd like for us to cut the material back to. Now the reasoning is this. If you had to take this 4-foot piece and cut it down to say 42-inch, you'd eliminate that first countersink that's there. It's awfully nice to have that countersink from the factory because it allows for a better installation, is the bottom line. And speaking of the countersink, screws are included in a complementary finish. Now you can't see it very well, but they're about a number 10 by 1.5 inch flathead Phillips drive screw. Okay. No other anchors are included because of the diversity of applications that could be called on for thresholds. So if you ordered a custom length, simply order the next longest piece or pieces and indicate in the comment field what length you'd like for us to cut the material back to. We'll not only cut it to length, we'll locate that first countersink at the proper distance from the edge, but the proper center to center as well. Now the name National Guard Products is quite synonymous with weather stripping. If you are in the door industry or you make a living installing doors or supplying doors, you certainly are familiar with National Guard. If you have more than an occasional need for weather stripping and not yet familiar with them, by all means familiarize yourself with their catalog. There's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all the National Guard products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's product catalog, along with a link to the manufacturer's website, which is ever evolving and getting better seemingly all the time. If you have any questions on the National Guard products, number 413 DKB 4 by quarter saddle type threshold, or any other National Guard product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.